I smell coffee. Because it's time for your coffee break with ChinesePod. I'm Charlie.
嗨，大家好，欢迎来到中文播客，我是静林。在上次的会议当中我们知道尼克接到了在展会上接待客户的任务，他到底能不能顺利完成呢？
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Nick did not perform as well as he would have liked in the meeting. But there's an upcoming exhibition, so maybe this is his chance to prove himself.
到底进行的如何？让我们一起来看吧。
Off to the exhibition.
欢迎参观。您好，我叫尼克。
你好，这是我的名片。
王总，久仰大名，这是我们的产品型录。
这款的特色是什么？
这款不但性能强大，设计也很特别。
这款零售价好像有点高啊。
王总，1分钱1分货嘛。
你说的对。
您看有没有机会一起合作啊？
一定。不过我还想比较其他款式。
欢迎您抽空来我们公司参观，我可以为您介绍。
好，我们再联络。
没问题，希望有机会跟您合作。
So Nick is at his booth. Now he comes across a Mr. Wang. Now this Mr. Wang hands him his business card and they engage in a conversation.
这个时候我们听到尼克说，王总，久仰大名。仰就是头往上抬着去看别人，大名就是名字的意思，但大名听起来比较有礼貌，我们也可以说久仰久仰。
So as Lin mentioned, yang means to lift your head up. So if you've looked up to somebody for a long time, it means you admire them. So this phrase, if you look at it word for word, it means I have admired your great name for such a long time. But a more natural way to say it would be, no, I've heard a lot or so much about you.
没错。然后尼克把产品型录给王总看。型录
That's a catalog.
我们也可以听到产品目录。
Oh, I think when I open up a book to the contents page, that can be 目录 as well.
对。
Well, after that, Mr. Wang is flipping through the catalog and he points to a specific model. Then he asks Nick, what is so special about this model?
这款的特色是什么？款就是款式的意思。
Like a model or specific model?
我们再来看看特色这个词。
That would be specialty or special feature.
那到底这款产品的特色是什么呢？让我们继续看。尼克开始介绍产品，他说，这款不但性能强大，设计也很特别。
So Nick says, this model not only has great quality, but its design is also very special.
我们先来看性能这个词。
That would be the quality of its function, so meaning its performance.
我们也常常听到性价比。
That would be comparing its price to its performance. So that's pretty much a way to say it's value for money.
所以性价比是在比较性能和价格。比如说，这只表性价比很高。
Then we have the word 特别. Now, a little while ago, we came across the word 特色. They sound a little bit similar, but 特别 means special and it's an adjective, while 特色 it's a noun meaning specialty.
所以特色就是特别的地方。我们再来看一个很重要的句型，不但也。
Not only, but also.
我来举个例子吧。他不但长得帅，品味也很好。
So not only is he handsome, but he also has a sense of fashion. Well, thank you very much, Lin.
我不是说你，只是个例子。
Fine example.
我们再来看看王总是如何回答的。王总说，这款零售价好像有点高。零售价很专业。
Yeah, that's retail price. So perhaps Mr. Wang, he's into retail.
我们也常听到批发价，
That's wholesale price.
他说零售价好像有点高，你觉得王总只是觉得有一点高吗？
I think he used 好像 just to show a bit of uncertainty, and so things doesn't sound very direct, therefore sounding more courteous. That's it.
所以王总只是客气而已，其实他觉得零售价很高。让我们来看看尼克是怎么说服王总的。尼克说：“1分钱1分货嘛，1分钱1分货。”意思就是，如果你花1分钱，只能得到1分钱的货。
Exactly. So if you pay $1, then you get $1's worth. So it's pretty much you get what you pay for.
在句子的最后加了一个嘛。
That is an ending particle to show that what you're saying has a clear, apparent, and obvious logic to it.
让我们来举个例子吧。查理，不要再买衣服了。
打折嘛，便宜嘛。
哦，好吧，我成功的被说服了，我也要去买衣服了。
So it seems like Mr. Wang is buying into Nick's sales pitch. So Nick eagerly asks him, is there any chance that we can do business together?
尼克问王总有没有机会一起合作。我不觉得这是一个好问题，因为太急了。
Yeah, he sort of jumped the gun a bit there.
王总是怎么回答的呢？他说：“一定一定，不过我还想比较其他款式。”他先说一定一定，感觉挺肯定的。
Yeah, 一定 once might be sure, but he says it like twice. Like it's almost like most certainly, but there's always a but. So most certainly, but I just want to see a couple of other models first.
我们常常先同意再反对，这样说话比较有礼貌。
Or if you're not very accustomed to the Chinese language, it can also be very annoying because it gets your hope up and it knocks you right down. Let's see how Nick wraps up his conversation with Mr. Wang.
尼克说：“欢迎您抽空来我们公司参观。”抽空就是抽出有空的时间。
Yeah, it's to pick out your free time. So it means make time in your busy schedule.
你觉得尼克听懂了王总真正的意思吗？
I'm not quite sure. I think he might have taken that 一定 a little too literally. I think Nick believes that he has 90% sealed the deal.
没错，如果尼克想要跟王总合作，他需要给王总更多的好处。接着，王总说：“好，我们再联络。”
Yeah, so Mr. Wang's reaction was, let's stay in touch. Let's keep in contact.
最后，尼克说：“没问题，希望有机会跟您合作。”
And Nick finishes the conversation with, not a problem. I hope we get a chance to do business.
让我们再一起听一遍对话吧。
欢迎参观。您好，我叫尼克。
你好，这是我的名片。
王总，久仰大名，这是我们的产品型录。
这款的特色是什么？
这款不但性能强大，设计也很特别。
这款零售价好像有点高啊。
王总，1分钱1分货嘛。
你说的对。
您看有没有机会一起合作啊？
一定一定，不过我还想比较其他款式。
欢迎您抽空来我们公司参观，我可以为您介绍。
好，我们再联络。
没问题，希望有机会跟您合作。
今天的对话当中有2个人，尼克和王总。你知道王总是做什么的吗？
Well, after Mr. Wang hands his business card to Nick, Nick seemed awfully keen on getting his business. So I think he's somebody very important, like not just a guy there to get free samples. So I think he is a distributor.
没错， 王总是一个经销商。那你觉得王总会不会去尼克的公司参观呢？
I think no. He's not going to succeed that fast. But to be 100% certain, please tune in to our next episode at ChinesePod.com.
如果你有任何问题，也欢迎给我们留言，我们会第一时间回复您。我是庆林，
And I'm Charlie.
下次见，拜拜。
Now, here's a vocabulary recap.
久仰大名，
I've heard so much about you.
行路，
Catalog,
特色，
specialty,
性能，
performance,
强大，
strong,
设计，
design,
特别，
special,
零售价，
retail price,
合作，
cooperation,
款式，
model,
抽空，
make time,
联络。
contact.
Head over to ChinesePod.com and get access to all the extra features from this lesson. Follow the link below.